Hi everybody, hi YouTube. So today I want to show you something very interesting. I just got it in the mail. I just came into the house. Can you see? My glasses are still on my head. And I already opened it, and this is something that I bought a few actually, I bought it like a week and a half ago from a store in Russia that I buy my kits from. And for some reason, this package actually got to me in a few days. So it was really surprising. It's a great store. I will link it below in the info box. I'm not sponsored by them, but I really enjoy buying from them. They have a very big selection of everything, like cross stitch kits, even diamond paintings, everything you want. But I did have a problem with them a few months ago. They had a problem with shipping, and an order that I made actually wasn't shipped twice, and it just went back to them. But I guess they actually fixed it, because this is the second order that I get from them, you know, during the last 2 months, I think, and it's perfect. This one just flew over the ocean and got to me, so I really want to show you what is inside here. One of these is one of my next projects, because I already finished my seahorse. I've showed you my seahorse, and I finished him. I will show you that finish in the next few videos, but this one is very interesting. Okay, let's open this. First of all, what I see here are seeds. For some reason they gave me seeds. This is a gift, so thanks, but it's really interesting, and I always wanted to plant seeds, like flowers or something, but for some reason I could never do that. I mean, I have this. Sorry for the mess, but I have this, and that's my cat, and I love it. But for some reason I just have this need. Well, not a need, but I was thinking about planting plants and seeing if it will grow, but I never done that. But now I have seeds, and I can just try. Anyways, thanks. They always put in a bag, one of their signature bags. I'm trying not to show the kid under that. This is one of their signature bags. You always get them in every order you get. So I actually collect them. I don't know why I need them, but it's nice to have, and I do use it once in a while. And now let's go to our kits. So I think all of them are from a company called Nova Sloboda, and this is a very interesting company. They have really interesting kits. So I have this. This is number one, and you know what's interesting about this? It comes with a frame. Can you see that? It's a wooden frame that you put your little pug in, and this is really special. You just, like, saw it together. It's really cool. I was seeing these for a while now, and I actually decided to get it. I'll tell you why. Because when we lost our dog, I mean, he's okay, he's fine, he's living and he's happy, but when we gave him away to his new owner, I really want to get a new dog, and we cannot decide on what breed we want. We were thinking about adopting, but I don't know, I'm not sure about that, and I'm not sure. I want to be, I want to bring a puppy home and be full-hearted, and be sure that that's what I want. So a pug is a puppy that I'm thinking about getting, and I decided to order a cross stitch. Maybe that will give me the motivation. I decided if I'll have a pug, I will have portrait of him to hang. This is actually, it's stupid, but never mind. I'm kind of stupid sometimes. Okay, so this is 24 over 24 centimeters. It's called a mops It's on Russian, but it's actually a pug. It has 16 count Aida, and the fabric is already printed. The print is the background. Actually, the background is not being stitched. All you stitch is the puppy, so it's really interesting to see. Now on the back you have a lot of different designs. They have a whole series of puppies, and they also have cats, and all of them come in little frames like this. It's really interesting. This is written in Russian, so it's kind of hard for me to read, but I think, well, what it says here, oh, that's what goes into this set. There you go, the frame. Have to be careful not to break it. It comes with canvas, it comes with organizers, with threads, and the frame. They have a needle inside, and oh, they actually have a needle threader in there. Okay, so we'll see, because this is not the one I'm going to start right away. This is the one I'm going to start right away. It's basically, well, it's the same series, but this is a Yorkie. I'll tell you why I ordered this one. I do not want to own a Yorkie, but we have friends, my husband's customers, and parents of good friends of ours. They have a Micro York, a tiny little thing. She's so miniature, it's like crazy. She's not even, it looks like she's not even real. She's like a little toy, and she looks exactly like this. Her name is Kana, and she's so sweet, and I wanted to stitch something to give them as a gift, because they always send stuff to me, and it's really interesting how I will be stitching this. It's really interesting to see the canvas in there, but I will start filming cross stitch weeks for you. I have a couple of videos that are coming out, and after that I will definitely start filming cross stitch weeks. So I will be showing you this as the whip, I think, already. I will not be showing you the start of it, because, you know, I just don't feel like I want to make a 10 minutes video. So this is number 2, and this is my new start. I finished my, well, I told you about that. I finished my seahorse, and this will go instead. I cannot see the fabric, it's all covered in, but it's really interesting to open this. Okay, so this is number 2, and I have 2 more kits also from Nova Sloboda, and they do have frames, beautiful frames. This is very vintage-y. Very vintage style. You know what? I'll show you the other one too. This is actually a set of, I think they have 4 different designs, but I chose only 2 because I really like the flowers. I think that you stitch only the shoe, the boot, and the flowers, and I believe that this is stitched on, oh, there are 3 designs. There's also this one, but I chose these 2. They're more colorful. What we have in there, I think that the canvas is printed also, but I'm not sure. Let's see what it says here. This is Aurora 120, 25 colors, the 25 colors of thread. It's called Retro Pink Rose. Oh, it says in English too. Okay, so this is the thread, and you have a 16 count Aida with background image. Yes, so this is something that you stitch, the boot and the flowers, and the background is already printed on. It's really interesting. If I could, I would have opened all of them. It's so fun. Look at this. They actually have the frame in there, so it will be so beautiful, I'm sure, because I never had anything like this. Actually, my plan was to order the little puppies, my plan was to order the Yorkie, but when I saw the pug, I decided that that's it. I want the pug too, because if I will get a pug, I will hang this. I definitely will. This will be his little portrait. Well, they all look basically like the same, and that's about it. So this is my first order for this month. I'm thinking about making this video as one whole with another. Maybe I'll film another part and then I'll show you, because I do have another package coming, and hopefully in the next like week I will get it, and there will be something very interesting in there too. So maybe this video will skip and I will wait for the other part of the order. It was ordered from a different store, so it's really interesting how long it will take until it will get here, but we'll see. For now, I'm not saying goodbye, I'm saying we'll see you later, and let's wait for the next order. Alright, so this is the next order that I made this month. This month I had a little shopping spree. I admit I really told myself that I'm not going to do that anymore. But you know, when you want something, you really want something. Basically, these two kits are kind of small projects, and that's something that I really wanted to try a long time ago. And well, not a long time ago, since I found out about it and I saw a couple of videos about it. And this kit I actually saw on one of my favorite Russian YouTube channels, and she was stitching this. These kits are not cross stitch, these are long stitch kits. I don't know if anybody knows what long stitch is, but basically you can see the technique on the preview. Can you see? These are long stitches. It looks kind of weird on the photos, but actually when I saw it stitched, she was stitching this one, and this one I really wanted because it's really detailed. It becomes so cool. I mean, it looks a lot better in, you know, real life than it does on camera and on the preview. But let's see. This is the one the girl was stitching. This is actually a company called Marichka, and it's an Ukraine. They based in Ukraine, I think. And these kits are kind of small. This is 18/21, and actually this is the same thing. So they are small kits, but they have really interesting things inside. Let's see what it says. I don't read Russian very well, but let's see the preview. This is the preview. It's really easy to stitch. I've actually watched videos. Girls said that they were stitching this during 1 week. If you really take into it, 1 week is enough to stitch. So this is the second one, and I think this one is absolutely beautiful. They actually have French knots, which I've never done before, and I'm really interested in trying. And this one is much more detailed. It's really interesting. It's interesting that the long stitch, that the stitches sometimes go in different directions, and that makes like a 3D effect, I think. Well, let's see what we have inside. Basically, I'm not going to open it for now, or maybe I will. I don't know if I want to start it right away because I really want to try it, and at the same time I don't want to start another kit because I already have too much. So I'm thinking maybe once I finish my Yorkie, I will start one of these. At least I want to try. Unless I won't be able to keep myself from doing that, so I will start one of them. Anyways, they're not that difficult to stitch. This is actually the fabric. The fabric is printed. It's not fabric like we use for our cross stitch. It's just different kind of fabric. I don't really know what kind it is, but it's just fabric. and it's printed with the chart on it, and it's supposed to have another page in the kit that is the chart itself, but you don't really need to use it because the chart is already printed on. Now what we have in here is well, we have the fabric. It's kind of hard for me to stitch. We have the thread, Bestix thread. I don't know what it is. I never stitched with them. They have a needle in there, and they have an instruction. So this is how this one looks, and let's see the other one. Wow, this one has a lot more details in it. It's going to be really interesting to stitch, so I really want to try it. I'm sure that it will look pretty cool. I'm not sure that I'm going to frame this, but I do want to try it for the experience. So these two are the last shopping spree items that I made this month. So I'm going to show you this, and by the end of this week, oh, not by the end of this week, but on the weekend, there will be my first cross stitch week. So I'm hoping that you will like that and you will wanna keep watching them, because they kind of look like a little vlog, but cross stitch vlog. But I don't know, I sometimes talk like, you know, stuff that are not about cross stitch in there. So I tried to film my first week. We'll see how it goes, because I do film my Russian channel and I do film cross stitch weeks over there. So this will be the first for my English channel, and I'm hoping that that will be interesting to you. So girls, guys, whoever watches this, wish me luck with these two, because I do want to keep them and not start them right away, but I'm not sure that I'm going to, you know, be able to stop myself. So I just came home from work, and I'm going to put stuff around in their places, I guess, and then I'm just going to start stitching. So have fun, subscribe to my channel, give me thumbs up, and leave some comments. I love to hear from you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.